Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones on this beautiful, sunny but cold and snowy Saturday. I got my grandson with me. You know, they call me G Paul, but let's get right into it. Listen, the debt ceiling, the vote was passed. It's on the president's desk. That's another positive for the stock market. For those of you that don't know me, I'm sorry. My name is Larry Jones. This is Stock Up with Larry Jones, where we give great stock and crypto. Sorry, good people. It looks like I'm the hunchback of Notre Dame. There we go. Stock and crypto, good people. We keep it real here. Hey, but listen, the stock market did well. The bulls took over on yesterday. When the Fed spoke, like I always say, it generally does an overreaction during the FOMC meeting. If you've been watching me for a while, you expect the day before the FOMC meeting for the markets to be red, and then mood swings while the Fed is speaking, right? Not when he comes out with his decision, but when he's speaking. When the Fed speaks, it moves markets every single time. Now, PCE came out on yesterday and it was lower than expected. And because it was lower than expected, we don't know. We got to see if the Fed changes his tone towards lowering interest rates in 2025 with five interest rate cuts off the table, 5 to 6 and down to maybe 2. And no cut in January, and instead of him sticking to data dependent. You see how that tanked the market. But then PCE came out and it was lower than expected. So we shall see what the Fed does with this number. It is his preferred gauge, is his preferred inflation gauge, PCE, personal consumption. All right, so I got my grandboy here. He bundled up like he finna go skiing. And so we're talking here. I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto in a minute. How much of your income should you invest?
10%.
Some of the times when you get paid, or every time?
Every time.
Why? What is that going to help you do?
It's going to help you with generational health.
Generational health or wealth?
Wealth.
That's it. Good people. We got to teach them young. We got to teach them to stop consuming and start creating generational wealth. We have to teach them now. And it doesn't matter. How old are you?
10. He's
10. And this 10-year-old will be a millionaire. Not in his 70s, not in his 60s, but in his 50s. He will be a millionaire, because we're going to teach him right now. Let's talk about crypto. Crypto, man, Bitcoin was, last I looked, it was like 97. And I will tell you that I did not sell one thing. I didn't sell any of my Bitcoin. I didn't sell any of my XRP. I didn't even sell any of my Shiba-inu and Doge from last cycle. I'm telling you guys, I didn't sell one thing. But I did some buying. I bought a little more XRP. I bought a little more Bitcoin, and more heavier on Bitcoin, because I wanted to accumulate more. Now, and I bought some more AVAX because it was beat down so bad. Listen, this is the season where Larry, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. This is a season where Larry goes in heavy with alts. And I am looking for the alts to outperform Bitcoin, though I'm holding some Bitcoin, and a portion of my Bitcoin I'm not selling this time. I don't care what happens. You do you, I will do me. All right. But I will tell you that I have a system that works. It's going to create generational wealth. And I am on a path to turn 100,000 into 1 million in about 12 months, maybe 14 to 16 months. Yeah, because I started this journey last year. Okay. And by March I'm telling you guys that I believe that this crypto market is going to look wildly different than it does now. And for those of you that don't know and you can't handle these swings, I'm telling you, get ready, because I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Don't say it, Larry. Don't say it, Larry. We could have one more major dip before the inauguration. Now, just because the inauguration comes doesn't mean that the dips are over. It doesn't mean that the stock market won't continue to capitulate, all right? Vacillate up and down, have minor corrections and that type of deal. Just because he comes in office doesn't mean it stops. So for those of you in the comments section that's talking about, oh, once he gets in, it's all over. It's all green skies, blue skies from here. No, it ain't. Go back into the history of presidents. No, it ain't. But, and I said ain't. But I will tell you, so far, he has been good for our pockets. All right, so far. But, you know, there is a lot to play. Okay, there's a lot in play right now. So we're just going to keep our eyes, we're not getting political. We're going to keep our eyes on the prize, and that's making money. And only one person controls everything. And that person don't live on this earth. Okay, so I'm just going to be real with you guys. But they call it Trump 2.0. It's a real thing. They call it the Trump trade. It's a real thing. And if you look at your trading accounts, you could see it had a positive impact. So it is what it is, good people, right? I just look you guys in the eye and tell you the truth, right? But let's get back to crypto, good people. Listen, crypto is one of those things that takes patience. And I'm going to say this again if it happens again. If we do have another flash crash, right? This weekend is not over. If we do have another flash crash, I want you guys, and this will be number 3. Generally, it comes in 3s. I want to tell you guys that don't use all of your dry powders on the first dump. And for those of you that's taking the class, you didn't. You guys, you know better, because it generally comes in 3s. So you save whatever dry powder you're saving, the market goes down. Same thing with stocks. Market goes down, you give a third. And if it goes down again, you give the other third. And if it goes back up, you save that other third for some more dry powder. That's what Larry does. I'm just telling you, that's what I do. Because it has worked for me probably 95% of the times. And that's good odds. And so we could have another one, and all it's going to do is provide a buying opportunity. Hey, listen, I'm going to continue to say this because we got a lot of new people in the crypto. Bitcoin goes down by 10. The alts are going to go down by 20 to 25. And the meme coins could absolutely plummet. Actually, the meme coins held well during this flash crash, if you put a number to them. So I think. And that showed strength in the ones that I'm in. I don't know which ones that you guys are in. And so I'm leaning towards that strength. And I did a little more buying. Now, Bunk got added. Bunk, B-O-N-K, got added to Robinhood. And it had a nice little pop-up yesterday being added to Robinhood. And I'm glad I held my positions and actually bought a little more. Let me know, for those of you that have Bunk, I do believe that Bunk is still gonna pop. I don't care how much money you got in it. I think that this is just the beginning for Bunk. I believe that Bunk this year, Bunk and Pepe. So Bunk and Pepe are like 2 twin brothers. And I believe that they are the Shiba-inu of last cycle, which was the Doge of the cycle before, right? So it's the new darling on the block, so to speak, all right? So I'm gonna leave it right there on this Saturday. And I just want to let you guys know we got a lot of new people that came into Money Moves Stock Crypto Club, my stock crypto club called Money Moves on WAP. If you have WAP, if you have Patreon, you don't link it to Patreon. Mine is a standalone WAP, and you can just click a button and you're in. For those of you that have the class, you got 60 days free. For those of you that didn't see my live on yesterday, I'm gonna say it in this video. Look at the links. I got a little Christmas gift for you guys. Look at the links. For those of you that want the class, the coupon code is EARN. It's running out. Time is running out on that, and you're going to get a massive discount buying the class. But if you want to come into my private stock crypto club, then I have a little surprise for you below in the descriptions, okay? I'm gonna leave it right there, good people. Live, love, laugh, and what?
And learn.
All right, good people. Let's teach the young, let's teach the kids, right?
Yes.
Right. So you will make money off of Nike before you get Nike gym shoes, right?
Yes.
He's saying yes. He will, because Papa gonna make sure. All right, love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.